Good morning, students. As we have understand voice in the first video, the basic rule of voice. Now in the second video, we are going to understand some more topics, some more points. First, that we have seen ditransitive verbs. So question is, what is ditransitive verbs? A verb which contains two objects is called ditransitive verbs. First, understand the meaning of di. Di means two. Transitive, as you know, the verbs which has object is called transitive. So the verbs which have two objects is called ditransitive. See one example. He gave me a book. There is two objects. One is me, it is indirect object, and other is a book, it is direct object. Now we can make two passive voices with this example. First, with me, I was given a book by him. So in the first sentence we have changed me into I, and in the second sentence, a book was given to me by him, we have taken by me, a book was given to me by her, by him. That is the second sentence. That means we can change into passive voice with the both of the subject. That is called ditransitive verbs. Now understand one more point, that verb followed by preposition. We have seen there are some verbs, care for, listen to. These are the verbs which is always followed by preposition. So whenever we change from active to passive voice, the preposition is retained. That means it is not changed, it is not removed. For example, she did not listen to me. Here after listen there is a to preposition. It will not be changed. I was not listened to by her. So to will retain on its place. That is the second point. Now the third is about interrogative sentence, that is the question sentence. As we know that there are two types of questions, yes no and WH questions. So in yes no question, as we know, in the yes no question, auxiliary verb is written in the beginning and then subject, then main verb. But in WH question, first WH word is written and then the structure is same, WH plus auxiliary verb plus subject and other words. Now see how do we make a yes no question. See the first example. Do you write stories? So you is here subject, story is here object. So now see how it has been changed. Do is changed in is MR, that is in to form, to be form. So here the stories are plural. So our stories written V3 written by you. Our stories written by you is the passive form. Take one more example. Has she finished her homework? So has her homework is the object been finished by her. Now I am also adding here by her. Let me add here by her. By. Second is WH question. How many bananas can you eat? How many bananas can be eaten by you? What do you need? What is needed by you? This is the way of changing of interrogative sentence. Now, in the last, we will see some imperative sentences. There are two. First, we will see intransitive imperative, like do now, do, go, play. These are one words imperative sentence. And it is intransitive, that means there is no object. If there is no object, if it is an intransitive imperative, then we have to supply one subject as well as one finite verbs. For example, do it, do now. Here we will add you are asked or ordered to do now. Suppose if it is given do now please or kindly do now, then we will use you are asked order. In place of asked or order, we will use requested. You are requested to do now. Second, take the example of transitive verbs. Do it. So here it is an object. That's why do is transitive. How it is? They are made with let. Let it be done. That is let, then object it. Be is to be is used in passive voice, and then is the V3 past participle form. Suppose if sentence has starting with let him play chess. Chess is here object, so let chess be played by him. In that way, we change imperative sentence. So here we have seen that transitive verbs. Then you have seen verbs followed by preposition. Then you have seen that how interrogative sentences are changed into passive voice. And again at the last we have seen how the imperative sentences are changed into passive voice. That's all for today. Thank you.